Okay, are you ready for some fall outfit inspo? Today's haul is all fall inspired. So this is Talbot's newest arrivals for their fall collection. And I was feeling very fall-like, so everything is styled in a fall-like vibe. So at least you'll get some outfit inspo. So if maybe you might have a top in the same shade and you might like the color combo I paired it with, or you might like the shoes that I paired it with, or the bag or something else. So hopefully you can get a little outfit inspo. But if you are in the market to pick up anything, everything will be linked in the description box down below. If you're watching from your TV, you can use this QR code right here. Just scan it with your camera phone and that will take you to my LTK where you can shop the whole look. And of course, if you're on your phone or tablet computer, you can just use the links down below. So the item is linked and then outfit. So if you want the whole outfit, then click on that and you can see everything else. And I also will put my personal discount code down below as well. So this video is not sponsored, but it's just my own code. So if you haven't shopped at Talbot's before and you kind of want to dabble, you can save a little extra money. But I have a ton of great items, a ton of great looks. Subscribe if you have not yet. I would love to have you back. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up so it presses it out to more ladies that it may potentially help fill in their fall wardrobe, and let's jump in. Okay, first up, let's talk about this denim midi skirt, which I think is such a perfect addition in the fall because you can style it so many ways and you really can use it all year round. I love the length. I love this medium wash. It has the traditional button zip closure, two nice size pockets in the back, really like that. Belt loops, which is nice. But I love these side slotted pockets, so it kind of gives a little more elevated denim look. I love this thick banding at the bottom as well, and it has a nice small slit. And I found it really comfortable to wear. I picked this up in a size 4. I liked how it fit, and I actually had to go upstairs to grab something, and I was wearing this, and you could walk in it, which is always something to be aware of when you're buying a denim skirt, that you can actually sit down, get up, move around well. And so this fit wonderfully. I loved everything about it, and it is 70% cotton, 29% polyester, and 1% elastane. So it felt really good. It's almost like a lightweight denim. So really you could wear it all year round. You could layer it on colder days, but a beautiful option if you are in the market for a denim skirt, but you don't want something short and you didn't really want a maxi. This is a great option. Okay, and next up, the beautiful top that I paired with that. I actually got it in this light blue and a navy. And I'll show you the light blue because I think that'll be easier to see on camera. They're both in a small, so they're both the same size, and I paired them both with the skirt so you could see them. But it is an open knit, so it is like you can see through. It's an open knit, but I wore a skin colored bra with this one and a black bra with my navy one, and I felt like you couldn't see through it. And then if you are wearing this in the fall, most likely you may have another layer on, but it's a great piece that you can wear all year round. I will say it is mostly cotton. It does have some acrylic. You can't feel that at all. It feels like a nice cotton top. I love the arm coverage. I love this beautiful scalloped top. It has the banding at the bottom, so you can kind of tuck that over. It's a nice length. So overall, I think just a really pretty top that you can layer a lot of different ways really all year round. Okay, I had a lot of fun with this. I actually styled it 3 different ways. I just thought it was so versatile. So this is a 100% cotton denim dress. It has short sleeves. I love the little cuffed end. I think that is a nice finishing touch. It is sewn like that, so that is the length. It has a nice little collar, a belt in the same material, but you can remove it, which is really nice. And it does have kind of almost like a leopard print, or I guess it could be tortoise shell. I guess that's the right way to say it. Smaller to, I'd say medium to small size button that of course unbuttons all the way. I wanted to show you that. And 2 flat pockets up top. Nothing in the back really. And I feel like it's a real lightweight denim, so it feels good. I mean, it very much is cotton dress material, but this is a classic. If you do not have a shirt dress or a denim dress, I do recommend this one. I think it's beautiful, and really I think you can wear it all year round in lots of different ways. And the next picked up this gorgeous cardigan. It's so pretty. Now it is an open knit, so you may want to layer it, but I love the scallop here. And then it has these beautiful kind of pearlesque, but the whole thing is in an ivory. So I like that shade for the fall. I think it's just a little warmer in the white world, right? So really, really pretty. I think it could pair with a lot of things. It is a mostly cotton piece, but it does have some acrylic and nylon, and it just feels like a really soft cotton. So it is really nice. I did pick this up in a small, and I liked how it fit. I would say it's more relaxed. So if you do want something a little more fitted, I would say size down. And if you want something a little looser, even more oversized, then size up. But if you liked how it fit, I would say your true size. So it kind of just depends with the end look you like, but just a really pretty cardigan and a beautiful design overall. And of course, this comes in other colors if ivory is not for you. Okay, and how about this beautiful deep green? I don't even know how to describe it. It's not a forest green, but it's not like a Kelly green. It's a unique, different kind of green, and I was just really drawn to it. Now, this one I did pick up in a medium. It is 97% cotton, so it feels great. It actually is pretty lightweight, so this would be a great layering piece. If maybe you run hot or you like to wear a long sleeve, this would be a great addition to throw over. It does have the little patch pockets here that do open, and I love that the buttons are in the same color, so it's not introducing white or black for you. You can wear this with anything. The back is pretty plain. It just has this design down the side on the arm and in the front. So real minimalistic, but a classic. And of course, 97% cotton feels amazing. Okay, this is an interesting top. So it kind of reminds me of a mermaid because the pattern looks like, you know, the mermaid bottom, the fish scale thing, fish scales. And it does have kind of a rainbowy effect. Not rainbow, but like, I guess those ocean colors, like the blues and greens kind of all marbled in there, which I think is really pretty. And I did pick this up in a small, and I would say overall, it's really conservative too. I thought the V was real high. So if you need a more covering top, but you like that V-neck look, I think this is a great option. I like the little ruffle at the top. It does have 3/4 sleeves with a little ruffle as well. So it's just a different kind of top. I could see how this couldn't be for everyone. I almost thought this would look even better layered. So this might be better under a blazer or under a cute jacket. So if you have somewhere to go and your third layer is going to be part of your outfit, I liked it for that. But this could be really cute too with a skirt. And the composition on this one is 60% cotton, 40% polyester, and it's just a real lightweight top. Okay, and how about this gorgeous button up? So this reminds me of a top that I got just like this from Saison. And I want to say, I don't even remember. I think that was $100 or $200. I got it like 2 years ago and I love it. And it has this flapped ruffle design like that. Not with the embroidery, it's different, but that like style, it reminded me of that. But this is 100% cotton, but you know, excluding the decoration, but the shirt. And it has this beautiful striping on it. I would say it's kind of a cream, like ivory color. So it's not a bright white. I think great for fall and winter. And I love this even muted blue. I did pick this up in a size small. It's real covering. So the buttons are small, which is nice. They button and unbutton. Long sleeve. It does have a stretchy, you know, wristband there with a little ruffle there. And the back is pretty plain as well. Now it is 100% cotton, so I would say it is looking pretty sheer. So you may want to wear a camisole under, but you could also just do your, you know, skin colored bra. That's what I did, and I thought that looked really pretty as well. Okay, and how about this fun pop of color for fall and winter? So when I got this, I was like, it's okay, but on, I liked it a whole lot better. I just think it's really pretty. So it does have a little ruffle here. It completely buttons up and down, and a little ruffle collar at the top, but not a full collar, which is really nice. This would be great layered like under a sweater or a blazer or worn on its own. I thought it was really pretty too. It has a nice little puff sleeve and elastic at the end, so you can kind of puff that up a little bit more. Overall, I would say, again, this one too is a bit more on the sheer side, so you may need a camisole under. I found it wearable with just a skin-colored bra on it. Has a little pleat on the back. I like the length. I just think it's a great top that you could wear tucked in, half tucked, my favorite way, or even out because it has, you know, the scoop front and back look. Could wear it with jeans, you could wear it with skirts. Such a pretty fun top. Okay, and one of my favorite finds from this haul is this reversible top. So on one side, it has a V-neck, which I love, and the scoop neck. So you get a 2-in-1. I love this brown and white stripe. I think it's really nice. Now, I did pick this up in a small and the tag is here. I kept finding it would show, so I'm gonna cut that out. And it's also, I believe, 95% cotton. Let's double check. Yeah, 95% cotton, 5% spandex, so it feels amazing. I didn't find it see-through. I just love the fit, feel, and that you get that 2-in-1 look. So great one to, you know, wear anytime, but also if you're traveling, you can have 2 different looks and style them completely different with this one tank top. So definitely try one of these out. Okay, next up, this beautiful, I would say faux tweed. So it's a top trying to look like tweed, but it's 100% cotton. And it just has a great drapey feel. It's a nice thick knit, really, really pretty. All the pockets are real. The buttons button and unbutton on the whole thing. Now, for me, I thought this looked good, but I actually would prefer it a little more fitted. So I would say size down if you like that little fitted look, because I would like to wear this a little more fitted or open with like a white tank top underneath or something, or even, well, it is navy, but you could do black. But I love the neckline, I love the arm coverage, I love the length. I just thought the knit was really nice. So I think a really pretty, like kind of elevated and certainly, you know, to me screams fall, winter look. Next up, how about a beautiful leopard print? This is a linsing and viscose blend. It feels amazing, very drapey, and I love it because, well, I love the drapiness. I loved how it fit, and I love that it's not see-through because a lot of blouses a lot of times are see-through. It has beautiful arm coverage, so you get that little puff, and it does have a button closure there. And that is another thing. I loved that the buttons are in the same material, like they're material covered in the same pattern, so they don't stand out too much. I think it's a really beautiful top. It has a nice little collar, so you can wear this all buttoned up, and like a black sweater over it would be really pretty, but you could even sexy it up, unbutton a couple buttons, you know, and wear this with some black jeans for date night, girls night out. You still get the arm coverage everywhere, but it's real nice and lightweight and drapey. So I really, really like this, and I picked it up in a size small. Okay, and next up, this gorgeous cream or ivory colored denim jacket, 100% cotton, and I loved it. I actually recently just picked up 2 ivory jackets from Carhartt. So if you are in the market, I have found a few, and I like this one too. So I love everything about it. Actually has a really pretty imprint on the jacket, which since this is in almost white, I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch on camera. I'll put the product picture up if that looks better there. But it does have the 4 pockets, so you do get 4 pockets. The only thing I didn't like about this, there's no hand pockets because, you know, especially in the fall, like it might get a little chilly. You like to put your hands in there, but if that doesn't bug you, you do get 4 pockets to put things in. It's not lined, 100% cotton. I picked this up in a size medium. I loved how that fit. 1 button on the sleeve, just a beautiful color and unique design, medium-sized buttons. So a beautiful option if you are at Talbots. Okay, hopefully that sizing information and a little closer look, a fabric composition info helped you out on your shopping at Talbots. I have been loving Talbots this year, and so I'm in there all the time. So if you love Talbots too, make sure you subscribe because, you know, I find all the good things there. So don't forget to check out my link if you're new to Talbots, and also let me know, have you shopped there recently? Do you have any of these pieces? Is there something there that I should try? Let me know. Don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you back. And I wanted to thank you so much for dropping in and spending some of your time with me today. I really do appreciate it. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the next one.